Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today all I have to do is flip this coin 10 times in a row, getting heads, and we win the game. That is this game, Unfair Flips, new game by the dev of Fish Fear Me and Snake Farm, fun games we've played. So all we have to do is apparently flip, and I got tails. Flip, and I got tails. Flip, and I got heads. I got an achievement. Heads once. Flip. Tails. Welcome to Unfair Flips. A game about probability. How do I keep getting tails if the game was win 10 times? And so all you have to do is flip the coin 10 times in a row, heads. Now, this is also an incremental game. Because every time we do this, we can spend money to increase head chance, or to lower the flip time, or to increase heads combo multiplier, or we could potentially upgrade base coin worth. I love the way this credit scene works. Made by Heather Flowers there. So you know what? Let's go ahead and up head chance here. And make it where it happens faster and make the combo multiplier. So now it's all going to be happening faster. Flip duration is now 1.8 seconds. Head chance is 25%. And the head combo multiplier is now 1.5 per heads in a row. To win the game, get 10 heads in a row. And that's all we have to do. Wish I could increase head chance. Sad. This could happen immediately, or it could happen never. And that's the video game. I got an achievement. Oh, we finally got heads twice. So twice is the high score here for us. Head chance is really your odds when you go out to the bars trying to pick someone up. I'll see myself out. That would have been a good joke. Liquid Rock beat you to the punch, though. Look, you got beaten to the punch. Oh, 2 heads. This is the entire 3 heads. Oh, this is the entire game. Okay, we're gonna up. Let's just up the head chance. We'll up the head chance. Now we're at 30% chance to get the head. 2 heads? 3 heads? Oh, I'm telling you, we could win the game literally immediately. But we're gonna play till we win. 1 heads. I'm gonna make it go by faster, so it's gonna flip a bit faster. One story from my childhood is I remember when I was in elementary school in like GT or Alpha or whatever it was called at the time. I remember 1 heads. I remember I flipped a dime in front of everyone, and I swear on everything, the dime landed on its side. Not heads, not tails. It landed on its side. And a dime is one of the thinnest coins. And then my friend at the time hit the table to make it fall over. And so it's a sad ending. But I have once in my life flipped a dime and had it land on its side. Dude, I am getting tails way more often. Though I suppose that's because I don't think we started at a 50-50. Right? I think that's why this game is called Unfair Flips. Because normally it would be a 50-50. 2 heads. But instead we started at a what was it? Was it a 20? I think it was a 20% chance. 3 heads. I could up the combo on the mult, but heads. And so we're getting a little bit of money every single time. I love the sound design. The sound, it feels like we're flipping coins. It really makes me feel like Spider-Man. Really makes me feel like, oh, this is your 100th flip. Heads, I get a girlfriend. Tails, I get $1 million. TTG flipping a dime. Increasing the number of exclamation points as you get more heads is just great. Yeah, yeah. So we flipped 100 times here. I could up this head combo multiplier, but this is an unfair coin. I understand the title. Heads. Because I just want to upgrade base coin worth. There we go. Upgrade base coin worth. Oh, now we're flipping a nickel. Now we're no longer flipping a penny, we're flipping a nickel. I see. Have I gotten my yachts yet? Believe it or not, I have not. No one has given me a yacht yet, no. Okay, now we'll say heads combo multiplier is double in a row. But there is a billionaire that said if I flip this heads 10 times in a row, I'll get a yacht, so. We'll see. All of these upgrades are now $1. So if I have to grind out $1, I'll probably just upgrade the base coin. We're 3 heads. Aww. I love this bar. This guy just in the background. This is a hilarious game. I also should say, I mean, this game's like $1 or $2, but I was given a free copy by the dev. There are multiple endings to this game. When you reach 9 heads in a row, the game will select an ending randomly. What? Also, upgrade base coin. So now we're on a dime. Of those endings, you have a 10% chance of the coin actually landing heads. Wait, what? There's multiple endings, and you only have a 10% chance to get the good ending? What? So that's just trying to make you play the game over and over and over? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I wonder if you keep your upgrades. If you don't keep your upgrades, I'm not doing that. If you keep your upgrades, then I would do it. Like if it's like a prestige thing. That's diabolical though. That got added in so people can't Steam refund it. Now that is unfair. So I'm flipping this dime. It better land on its side here. Okay, we're going to now just increase the head chance. So we're at a 35% chance instead of 30. 2 heads. A game that is literally designed to have you flip a coin over and over. Wants you to play the game over and over. Diabolical. Diabolical. 1 heads. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the endings was the coin lands on its side. Dude, I'm telling you, it's possible. As a kid, I flipped a dime and it landed on its side. Heads. Okay, now we're gonna make it flip faster. So now flip's only 1.4 seconds. Because the faster we can flip, faster we'll get this done. The sound design is top notch here. I mean, it better. It better with this being literally the whole game. Heads. The coin falls off the table so it doesn't count. I know, I'm so curious what these other endings are. Heads. Heads. Dude, oh my god. I feel like I should be getting it more with this 35% chance. Nice, 2 heads. Okay, all these upgrades are very expensive. So now we're going to heads combo multipliers now 2.5 per head in a row. Heads. Heads. I knew what I was signing up for playing this game, but honestly, it's exceeded my expectation. I don't know how. It just really makes you feel like Spider-Man. 2 heads. Dang. Dude, all these upgrades are so expensive. They're all 10 except upgrading to, oh, I'm assuming a quarter costs $6.25. We have $2.25. And the one under that I'm covering is base coin worth. We did have 3 heads in a row. That's our high score right now. We have not got 4 in a row before. This is insane, dude. 2. We're at 285. We need 625. 2 heads. Ah, give me 3 heads. Give me 4 heads, actually. Twitch prediction if the next coin is heads. Yeah, just every single coin flip, we're going to do a Twitch prediction. I think if there was a mod here and we wanted to do Twitch prediction, saying how long it takes us to win could be a fun one, but otherwise we're just vibing. 1 heads. Oh. Does spacebar work? Spacebar does work. You can flip it with spacebar. That makes it satisfying. I'm at 445. I need 625. Oh, I just keep. Oh, 2. Oh, I'm starting to get it a lot more now. Oh, that's just RNG here. Can you click? No, you can't. That'd be cool. Well, I suppose even more than any of the other incremental games, which if you guys do like incremental games, which this technically is an incremental game, I love beating incremental games in one sitting. We have a whole playlist for games that we've beat in one sitting, whether they're horror games. Ooh, 4 heads! I got an achievement 4 heads in a row. Okay, base coin. We got a quarter now. We're going to start getting money a lot faster now. But we have a whole playlist for all games that we beat in one sitting. Which is mainly like incremental games or horror games or very short indie games, but a lot of cool ones like Wizard Tower or Snake Remental. Trying to remember some other ones, but beyond even those, this is probably like the best incremental game to just talk with chat. So if you guys have any random ass questions, feel free to let me know. Forehead, you say? I do got a big forehead. Phone is blowing up. Okay, heads. 2 heads. Oh. Snake Remental was so much fun. I still need to hop back in and find the new skins they added since I won. I know, I did see that they updated it, yeah. Also, apparently it now costs $100 if we want to upgrade the base coin. We'll probably upgrade just the head chance, honestly. 1 head. Because then it'd be at 40%, which is close to what it should be at a 50%. 3 heads? Aw. We just need 1 more. There we go. So now we have a 40% chance to flip a head. Which is close to 50%. Right, once we get 50%, that might be all we need. 2 heads. I think the last incremental game... Ooh! The last incremental game we played was... Keep on Mining. It was like a mining incremental. That was a really fun one. We got 3 heads there. 2 head. Getting close to getting another upgrade. I wonder what the fastest someone's beaten this game. Like, this would be a great game to have leaderboards for. Okay, we're now going to make it where the flip only takes 1.2 seconds instead of 1.4. And then every upgrade is $100 except the combo molt. So I do feel like I'm being railroaded into the same kind of build as every other player. I don't feel like there's the most uniqueness here, but to be honest, I don't know what you could do in this type of game, right? I think that this is a very specific gameplay experience here. And I can't fault it for that. I'm a little bit scared of having to get to $100. Having to get to $100 is a steep ask. I'm not gonna lie. 3x, 4x. Ah. Okay, here we go. So combo mult out now. So now combo multiplier is 3 times per heads in a row, and every upgrade is now $100. This is your 500th flip. I love the way this game is presented, though. The art style is perfect for this. The punctuation is hilarious. It looks like Tails has an ellipse after at least 3 heads in a row. Yeah, whenever it stops your streak. I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. You keep flipping. Humans have a strange relationship to probability. Even when presented with completely truthful odds, as you can see in the top left of the screen, people still want to believe in some trick, some way of cheating the odds, flat as they are. There is no way to beat these odds. There is only time. Dude, I love the game talking, dude. The way this game is presenting itself is amazing. But I think this is going to be the longest bottleneck before upgrades here. Having to get to 100. Or is there? I know, it's like, is there any like secrets if we like... You know, like... If I like, hey bro! But no. This game was like an 80 megabyte game. What if this was just hiding an entire like walking simulator first person shooter? RTS MMO. 3 times. You know, I thought it was only time, but now that the game confirmed it, I'm on team there's got to be a trick. 3x, 4x, 5x. Ooh, got the achievement. Heads 5x. Get heads 5 times in a row. There we go. 4680. Okay. That multiplier does go up quite well. So we're at 4680. Honest to God, I don't. Unless there's something after you beat the game if you're trying to do multiple things. Which, once again, if it expects me to play through the entirety of the game again, we're not going to do that for all the endings. If there's even remotely something, like if it starts you off, you know, and there's some sort of like progression, then we will try to get the good ending. But if there is nothing, if the game is not lying and there is no tricks or no faster progression, then we'll just take once we do it and see whatever ending we get and see if we get lucky. Came to say hello. Welcome, welcome, ARF Gaming. We are here flipping a coin until we flip heads 10 times. That's the video game here. So we're just vibing, trying to get it done. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm at the point in the game where Tails just looks like a really weird word. Yeah. Whenever you like look or read the same word over and over and over, it just feels like a fake word now. I am in love with the coin sound effect. 3x, 4x, 5x. That was another 20 bucks. We're at 8630. Once we get to 100, we're going to get to upgrade the coin. 3x. Saying the word moist over and over. Moist. 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 You know what? I'll say moist every time I get tails. No. I'll do it every time I get heads here. Because head is pretty moist. 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 We're almost to 100. Moist. I wonder if we're gonna go to a probably a $50. Moist. 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 Okay, I need moist. I need a little bit more. Moist. Moist. Okay, here we go. Oh no, it's a dollar coin. We have a dollar coin now, so we have maxed out the coin. Moist. 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 5x. Okay, give me the head chance. No, 5x is still our high score. They did skip the 50-cent coin. Probably for the best, though. Probably for the best. Moist. 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 So we should be able to get the $100 thing on both of these fine. Moist. 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 1,000 is pretty steep. It is. It is. Though going from a quarter to a dollar coin. Yeah, if we get 7 in a row, exactly. We just got to get lucky. See, once we get to a 50% chance, that's when we're in real life territory. Or the closest to it, right? Oh. Ha! Moist. Moist. What the fuck? Game. Moist. 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 This is so hypnotic. There's a piano kit with each head flipped. Yeah, and it progressively gets up the more you have, the more you get. Making it as satisfying as possible. I think I'm going to do the flip time next, because then it'll be 1 second versus 1.2 seconds here. That'll be dope. Hey, welcome, welcome. On Kasune. And thanks for the raid. And Steph, thanks for following. Hope you guys doing good. We are flipping a coin. And until we flip heads 10 times in a row, that's what we're trying to do to win the game here. So hope your stream went well. Totally good you got a raid and run. But we're sitting here flipping a coin until we get heads 10 times. Heads. Raid hype, let's go. What were y'all up to? What were y'all playing? Dude. And I know that it's true that like humans can't comprehend RNG. When there is real RNG in like a video game or like an algorithm. 3 times! Humans always think that RNG is like unfair, you know what I mean? Like there's always this confirmation bias. Humans have a hard time handling RNG. 3x, okay. You know what? I'll do the money actually first. So we've actually maxed out the combo. So heads combo multiplier is now 3.5 per heads in a row. And that is maxed out. So the bottom 2 have been maxed out here. 2 times. 3 times! Oh, that was 13 bucks. Just been co-working, saw you were on, play a lot of games I do, so I thought I'd have my community come see ya, watch a lot of your YouTube videos. Hey, appreciate it. What kind of games you been enjoying that we play? In particular? Because yeah, dude, there's been way too many awesome games coming out. I'm obsessed with Hollow Knight Silk Song, obviously. Clover Pit, Mega Bonk. Those are fun new game series we've been doing. Obviously, we keep doing Peglin, Crab Champions, all sorts of other random new games. Love covering new stuff. Get to find hidden gems like this. This is the most riveting gameplay of any game I've ever played. 2x. 1, 2. Me when the attending doctors say 99% of people won't have complications from a procedure, so patients think that means nothing will happen to them. Yeah. That's a little bit of a different chance because I'm sure people are just like trying. Ooh, 3x. They're just trying to hold on to hope, maybe, is what I would assume. But yeah. 4x? Nice. Okay. Man, we've already maxed out flip speed now. So flip duration is now 0.9999998 seconds. Why not 1? Wait, what? Why not 1 second? Peglin, Backpack Hero, Slay the Spire, Balatro, Die in the Dungeon, Billionaire. Lots of roguelikes, card battlers. Nice, nice. Oh, 4x! Those are all solid games. I love Backpack Hero. Haven't played it since we did all the 1.0. We kind of beat the story. Backpack Hero is really fun. I'm very excited for Slay the Spire 2. I freaking Slay the Spire 1. I still need to, me and my friend Manuel need to get it on the Steam Workshop, but we have a mod for Slay the Spire where it adds the Rainbow Monstera leaf and Munch as well as relics into the game, and then some extra special Monstera leaves for the different classes. The game wants you to be mad that it's not 1 second. Oh yeah, absolutely. Get an auto clicker. That's no fun. 3x. It's more that the attending is trying to get them to sign the consent form, but holding on to hope sounds better, so we can go with that. Yeah. It's always crazy being on the other. It's like, you know, oh, this is my 1000th flip. That's crazy. We flipped 1,000. 1,000 times? That's actually crazy. But yeah, my fiance obviously in the medical field. 4 times! Being a sonographer, it is kind of crazy to hear things from the other end, you know. It is possible, although unlikely, that this game will never end. There are no safeguards in place to prevent such a thing. This is an exercise in raw probability. 20% is unfailingly 20%, 30% is unfailingly 30%, 100% is unfailingly 100%, though you cannot ever reach 100%. That would defeat the purpose. Oh, God. I love Backpack Hero, but the summer update they did kind of ruined it for me. Oh, 3, 4. It was seasonal. Thought it was seasonal, and it turned permanent. So there's a loot pool that takes up slots that could be used for other seasonal things. Yeah, I feel like that's a problem that a lot of roguelikes have, is whenever they get new content added to the game. Like, I know people, that was one of people's biggest complaints with, like, the Brotato DLC, is they thought that it made the game a lot harder and a lot less fun because it diluted the item pool. Which there's definitely validness to it, especially if it's the type of game that, like, you really want to build synergies. I mean, Backpack Hero is kind of like that, obviously. 3x? 4x? And that's why I think, like, if games could 3x could do things like, you know, the waiting. I know it's kind of controversial, but I do think a lot of roguelikes, when they have so many items, could benefit from having, like, tags, you know, code-wise. And, you know, say you take, like, you know, a ranged weapon or something, you know, then it's going to offer you more ranged weapons or stuff like that, you know. Or having a way to banish things or more rerolls. Maybe you add a bunch more items, but there's some rerolls or something. Because you got to give people a way to mitigate the RNG, you know. But I don't think I played that summer update, so I can't speak to that in particular. I think that kind of came out after I had finally beaten Backpack Hero. Also, I'm curious what the highest percent chance it's going to let me get to. Like, is it just gonna only let me get to 50%? I bet it'll let me get up to like 75%. 4x. I'm like really trying to test to see if there's a way to cheat it. Like if there's like a rhythm, like if you do it at a certain time, will it guarantee it? But I don't think so. My money's on 90%. Yeah. I'm just curious how much replayability this has. Oh, well, so the game told us apparently once you flip 10 times in a row, you get a randomly chosen ending. And in that ending, there's only a 10% chance that you actually flip heads. So I don't know what the endings are, but apparently there's multiple endings to make you play the game multiple times. But I don't know if we decided that if the game like has a prestige or something and you can do multiple playthroughs with an additional bonus, then we'll try to find them. But if it just resets the game, then we won't do that. But we'll see. We'll see. Don't you know that Tails never fails? I know, it'd be cool if they let you choose what you were trying to go for, but that would probably obviously make the marketing a lot harder for the game. It's a very intriguing thing, like all you gotta do is flip heads 10 times. Are you gonna get into that Cole LLC game? That's actually funny you ask about that. Someone else asked me about that, asked me why I hadn't played that. I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the few games I've kind of judged a book by its cover. I normally don't judge games by their cover. I love games with pixel art. Love roguelikes with pixel art. That game just looks like there was a lot going on it. You know what I mean? And even though I like the concept of a mining roguelike, there was just so many games coming out that's kind of one of the ones that I let pass me by, you know? So never say never, but gotta agree. If you put your money on Tails, you would have won by now. We're about to get to 1,000, so we'll at least have the heads chance at 50%. Hey, 4x. Okay. Okay, we gotta. Okay, and it is letting us upgrade, though it is now a 10,000 upgrade. Gosh. 10,000? 10,000's a little ridiculous. 2x. 3x. So now we're back to what technically real life odds would be. If you get lucky enough, what's the pure minimal amount of flips you would need with all heads and upgrading through the way? So you win the game the second you get 10 heads. So you could win at the very beginning of the game without any upgrades. 3x. But as of right now, all of these have been max upgraded besides the top. Gosh. 1x. Dude, with my luck, I've seen other YouTubers, they've beaten this game in like 20, 30 minutes, unless they might have edited it, maybe, I don't know. I didn't click on their videos, but watch me be the one freaking YouTuber who this is a 3-hour video for. I'm the one YouTuber that can't do it fast. We had a Peglin challenge on 2-3 days ago. The reason the stream's so late is because we made a video and a stream where I was going to play Peglin until we got the rarest achievement in the game. And it took us 9.5 hours to get that Peglin challenge. And I'm a man of my word, so we did Peglin for 9.5 hours. The stream didn't end until 5:30 in the morning. I'm still kind of recovering from that, the sleep schedule-wise. Watch this be another one of those situations. 7 days later. Can you imagine they have different skins for the different endings? I went to bed before you got that, but I watched the VOD next day. GG on Peglin. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited for the video to come out for people that still hadn't seen it. All the other YouTubers had an auto clicker. Well, even if you had an auto clicker, you can still only click it once per minute. Also, not trying to shit on other YouTubers, but like, come on. You can't press the space bar once a second. That's the whole point of this game. That's the whole point of this game. But I don't know. Even though I have hand issues, like that just kills the game for me. If I'm just playing a fucking automated movie at that point. You would need to technically need to win 9, 2 10s, and a single 110 odds. Why would you use an auto clicker for a click-based game? I know, right? I know people would do that shit for things like Cookie Clicker and stuff, but even then, that still feels like it defeats the purpose. 3x. I only watched the librarian clip, but I think Northern Lion was clicking the actual flip button instead of spacebar. Yeah, that's what we did for a while, and then I tested it. That's fine, though. He's engaging with the video game. 3, 4, 5. No. No. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the first time we got 6. 7. First time we got 7. Oh. Got 7. That's our new score. We got 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. And that's on the 50% chance. We haven't even started influencing the odds better. The 6x didn't give more money? Are you sure? $4, $13. Went to bed before you got it, woke up, and got on stream to see you get it before I left for work. Oh, the Peglin thing? That's hype. That's hype as hell. It was honestly still really fun. Even if people like saw the outcome when the video comes out, it was a fun video. It was, like, all the builds we had. I can't wait until we go back to play Peglin and I get to pick relics. I feel like that's like the #1 training I could do. Once I now can take relics, dude, I'm going to be unstoppable in Peglin. 5x and 6x both gave $500. That's stupid. No way. No way. It's a very simple coded game. I would hope that... Okay, $4, $13, $4, $4, $13, fuck! $1. Damn, we got so close enough. 4, 13, 43, 151. Ah, so it's 151. 1. Are you sure it wasn't 151 and then 500 or something? 1, 4, 13. 1. 4. Well, we'll see eventually. 1. 1. 13. I'm like trying to lock in, but I don't know what the fuck locking in does here. 13. Is the person in the back a bear or someone wearing a bear mask? 43, 151, 526. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 is 151 and then $500 or something. So maybe just visually it was happening fast or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like he's wearing a mask because he's got, there's straps here. So I think he's wearing a mask. I honestly don't think I noticed until you just pointed that out. So we're at $4,234. We need $10,000 to start influencing the chance to make it more likely than real life. Because right now, we're in real life territory. 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x, 7x. Oh, I'm happy about that, but when you start getting so close. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, It's like, oh my god. It's like I'm being edged, dude. One more 7x for an upgrade. Yeah. 3. Because once we start getting in unfair territory, it's gonna happen quickly, I believe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a 25% chance to win the game right now. Oh, 9x, 9x, 9x. Your coin exploded. Ending, destroy the coin. I had a 30% chance to get the ending. I can't flip anymore. I can't flip anymore. So how many endings are there? Let me look at the achievements. Coin, so there's a 30% chance to destroy the coin, 20% chance to say hello to an old friend, 20% chance the coin lands on its side, 20% chance you flip the coin too high, and a 10% chance to actually get the heads a 10 time. So does it just restart the whole thing? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. Nah, so no, if you can't, no. Oh, what a game, dude. What a game. Because they're going to just make you want to play over and over, theoretically, if you care about getting the achievements. So I got the most likely thing that could happen, apparently, and got the 30%. So that's what happened. I don't know. Let me know if you guys played this game yourself. You know, what you ended up getting, what ending you got, or what other ending other YouTubers got. But we got the explodey coin, I suppose, here. I want to tease you for playing this, but I'm sitting here watching you play it. Most fun game of 2025. I don't think it removes endings from the pools either, so you'll still only get a 10% every time. Unless you can get the same ending over and over. How long would it take to get the good ending? That's just pure RNG. That's just pure RNG. So I'll take it. I'll say that's a W here for us. We got it without even upgrading that final upgrade. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed this stupid video. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, like the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified. Let me know if you want to see this game again more. I don't know, but otherwise, probably other random fun incremental games. Shout out to Heather Flowers for the awesome game, as always. Go check out Snake Farm or Fish Fear Me, some other great games by the dev or series that we've done. And if you're going to be grinding out some unfair flips on your own, I wish you luck. You're going to need it. And I'll see you all next time.